It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. The smoke haze over the Hunter is expected to linger until a wind change arrives tomorrow. Those with breathing conditions are being urged to take care, with air quality expected to be hazardous in parts. Asthma Australia is calling for improved bushfire smoke monitoring, saying it has a larger impact on asthmatics than other types of pollution. Chief Executive Michelle Goldman says women and those over the age of 65 are most at risk of serious impacts.
Older people are obviously more susceptible to a whole range of health-related issues. So adding the complexity of pollution is obviously going to exacerbate pre-existing conditions, but more research is needed to answer the questions as to why some groups are more susceptible than others.
Almost a year after former Police Minister Troy Grant announced a new police station for Karua, a sod-turning ceremony is going to be held this morning to mark the start of construction. The new permanent station is set to cost around $1 million and follows a meeting between Port Stephens MLC Catherine Cusack and Karua Police in 2017 about the need for a permanent police station. Port Stephens residents will gather for a community meeting this morning to share their concerns over plans for a controversial resort site. The derelict Anna Bay Resort, which has been described by locals as a blight on the town's landscape, is now up for sale. Port Stephens MP Kate Washington will attend the meeting at 10 o'clock and says it appears the site isn't suitable for a resort.
It's on the dunes. The dunes move, and the dunes have certainly moved in on the derelict site. So it's zoned RU2, which means it should be only for agricultural purposes and maintaining natural environment.
A survey by the Hunter Business Chamber has shown less improvement than anticipated in the region. Persistent drought and skill shortages in the labour force are the major concerns for businesses. Chamber CEO Bob Hawes is hoping low interest rates and training inventions will improve the outlook for the Hunter.
This region is performing better than others, which is great, and we just hope the training initiatives that they've got start to impact and businesses start to feel the benefit from increased spending but also a better supply of labour into the future.
A Newcastle woman who boasted on Facebook about evading capture has been arrested moments before boarding a flight for New Zealand. The 21-year-old was wanted over outstanding warrants for failing to show up at court. Police posted her photo on their Facebook page, which was shared more than 700 times, reaching almost 70,000 people. She was arrested at Sydney Airport yesterday and has been refused bail to face court today on the outstanding warrants and a fresh shoplifting charge. Hunter residents can help lower their carbon footprint and support Australians living below the poverty line by participating in the Dress by Vinnie's campaign happening today. Funds from the recycled clothes sold will go towards supporting tens of thousands of Australians experiencing homelessness, domestic violence and poverty. Maitland's St Vincent de Paul retail manager Karen Field-Davies says the campaign is a chance to find some unique treasures.
It's a national event and we're encouraging the existing and new Vinnie's customers to explore the unique treasures, choose something they love and wear it on the day and share it on social media by tagging #DressByVinnies.
2NURFM Sport.
Knights prop David Klemmer believes the Kangaroos are in for a big challenge against Tonga in the Invitational Test tomorrow in Auckland. He says the Tongan pack are incredibly mobile and will be hard to stop.
They're a different style of front rowers and forwards as well. They're explosive, and if they get a good roll on, it brings those like Hopper and Hingano and Lolohea into their game. So yeah, mate, we've got to stop them so they don't get that roll on.
The Newcastle Jets travel to Leichhardt Oval for tonight's Round 4 A-League clash with Sydney FC. The Sky Blues are coming off a shock loss to the Wanderers, while the Jets are yet to notch a win this season. Captain Nigel Bogard says they're looking forward to playing in front of a parochial crowd.
It's nice to have these smaller, for me personally, these smaller boutique stadiums that when you put 10 or 15,000 in it really is buzzing, as opposed to a big stadium where that same amount of supporters is lost.
Meanwhile, the Jets' W League side have signed former Western Sydney goalkeeper Nicole Simonson. The 22-year-old made 6 W League appearances last season. And the winning numbers in Powerball are 10, 29, 16, 33, 9, 22 and 18. And the Powerball number is 8. 2NURFM News Time, 26 to 9.